Yo, 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 yo. What's up, what's up, what's up? Excuse me. Got our Casty Cast for you guys. And, music is a little bit too loud. I am gonna do 3 games between LMX Savage, LMX Dingo against Rabbit Gensay. And I am not sure when I'm gonna post this game or this cast, but I just want you guys to know I'm not being biased towards Western players. I will be posting the Hydra Peter versus Gensay Rabbit, and Gensay Rabbit basically destroyed them. So I haven't seen those games, but yeah, it did not look good. So we got Gensay on the Zerg right here. He's gonna go for quick Zergling speed, kind of go for that harass. His partner is Protoss, building kind of a mid build here, and then they're up against Savage right here, who's on the Terran, and Dingo right here, who's on the Protoss. So, and someone was telling me that this guy is actually some low money player, and it's actually not the Savage guy, apparently. So this guy's a really good low money player. So Dingo and a low money player versus obviously Rabbit and Gensay. So let's see, this 2 Zerglings right here. So yeah, 4 Zerglings on the way. See if he's making another 2. Yeah, so he's gonna have 6 Zerglings. Kind of a mid build for this Terran right here. And Dingo went for more of a rush type of build, it looks like. The same kind of Korean build that the Koreans have been doing. And then look at what Gensay does, just being extremely annoying. So here's your Zerglings. And looks like we got a cannon rush. We're gonna try to box in. Yeah, gonna try to box in the Terran right here. So Terran getting gassed right now. And you got these Zerglings coming into Dingo's base. Going to do some harassment. Try to take out this pylon. Gonna be able to take out one Zealot right there pretty. But we're not able to, so let's see how close speed is. It's about 3/5 done. Gonna take that pylon out, and he should be able to take out that Zealot. Probably gonna make a cannon right away. There's a scout right here. Some micro action right here. So yeah, this guy's playing at 380 APM. Just, I don't know who this guy is, but he looks like he's a monster. So putting a low money pro player on your team definitely helps out. So I see some nice micro right here. You got Gensay gonna run past, gonna take out that probe right there, and gonna go after the SCVs right here, and gonna move these guys to the side and kind of get them in the way, trying to take out the academy. So smart move right here. We got some micro action still happening in the middle, and gonna lose the academy and to cancel that, spreading these guys. So Gensay doing a nice job, really harassing up right here. And here's that academy again. He's gonna have to cancel the academy again. So these Zerglings are really doing a lot of work right here. Here's your cannons coming from Rabbit, and 3 Marines versus 7 Zerglings. We're gonna have to see some really amazing micro. So we'll see. There's another Marine right here. And here's the attack on Savage right now. So this might go down. Looks like it is going to go down. He's bringing up these Marines right here, but these speed Zerglings are able to just catch all these guys out. And Rabbit's got these Zealots coming in here quick. Here's a bunker right here. Still trying to get that academy made, but it's going to get canceled again. So just not doing well for Savage right here. And there's a counter attack on Gensay right here by Dingo. So if Savage can survive this, nice little counter, and yeah, Savage is gonna leave. So nice little counter, but and there's Gensay doing his thing. Speed game. So let's see what the tech was for Citadel for Rabbit, and I mean, Gensay's so good with his Zerg harassment. So I always like this build order. You're able to kind of tech a little bit and You can do a lot of pressure early on. So, and Dingo just gonna stay in here and try to win this one, thinking that he might be able to get a drop off, but his tech is actually gonna be slower than, he's got 2 robotics right here, but it's gonna be slower than Rabbit's. So Rabbit looks like he's going for speed zealots, and then we'll see. Hydras, I'm guessing, are gonna get made from Gensay. So I'm surprised Dingo just didn't just leave this game. And while we just wait for this, for Dingo to leave, basically, if you guys like my channel and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Appreciate it. And give the video a like. So here's your Hydras done. Playing off of 3 macro hatcheries. And look at this, sending all these guys around to get that complete vision of everything. Here's a couple Dragoons over here to help out his partner in case there's any drops, because his Hydras are going to be a tad bit later. So these guys are always just playing like perfect teammates. Here's your lair. And Hydralists spawning right now. Gonna have another 3 on the way. So I'll have 5 Hydras. And I think actually Gensay was scouting for any Expo robotics. So, and gonna start dropping in the Zealots right here. Spotted out by the Overlord. And yeah, this is definitely over. Look at all these Dragoons right here. And Gensay's got Hydras, and he's just going to be able to just keep building up. So, pretty easy win for them this game. And Gensay and Rabbit are in first place right now by a long shot. They are, I think they have 3,900 points, and I think the next person is like 33 or 3,400, so they're pretty far ahead. Let's see what the vision is for these guys. Look at this, just building, just such good teammates right here. I mean, they're just very strong team. And I'm gonna do some games of, I think I got games of either Brain and Rabbit, or let's see if he's gonna see this. Not gonna see it, and it's actually gonna get through. Is there a Reaver in here? There is a Reaver, not gonna pull. He's gonna lose some of his drones right there, but not really that big of a deal. And both of them missed that drop. But what I was gonna say is I want to do a couple games. Look at this. I want to do a couple games of Rabbit, and it's either Gensay or Brain, and they're playing against 2 versus 2 against top level competition, Korean players, Korean teams. So we'll get to see how good they do, and then how they kind of play too. The one thing is Koreans play they pick their matchups. So yeah, just waiting for Dingo to leave on this one. Not sure why he thinks he can win this one. I don't even think he could win a 1 versus 1 right now with Gensay. He might be able to. He's a little bit ahead of Gensay, but I mean, Gensay's Zerg is just so good. Very tough. So yeah, we'll wait for a drop. I'm guessing Dingo's gonna get dropped, or he's gonna try to do a massive Reaver drop. It'll get probably sniped out, and then probably some Scourgies are gonna get made from Gensay, but yeah, the drop's probably gonna fail. Dingo just wants to see if he can get this drop off. He's at 160 supply. And let's see if some Scourgies get queued up. We got some lurkers getting made somewhere. Not sure where though. Oh, he's upgrading Lurker. Okay. He's upgrading Lurker. I hear something. And Rabbit doing his normal. Gets those double set of pylons in the middle instead of just doing a single. A lot of times it goes like this. Kind of like it. It's kind of his signature build. So, and if you guys would like me to do a low money game, I'm not very knowledgeable in it, but I mean I wouldn't mind just doing a low money game just to see. If you guys wouldn't mind it, let me know, and I'll maybe do one or two, and then see what you guys think. So look at all this gas for Gensay, 4K in the bank. Here's a drop coming from Rabbit. And Templar's in here. And nice little dodge. And gonna get the storm off. And 2 storms off. 3 storms. 4 storms. Wow. Absolutely monster storms right there. So down to 12 probes. A speed game. Yeah. Gensay cracks me up. Here's that drop from Dingo. And I'm going to try to take out the main of Gensay. But I don't think he will get it. So picking up that Reaver over there. Trying to take out some more drones, but it's just not going to happen. Not going to happen. Some Guardians. There's Dingo leaving the game. So yeah, the first one's gonna go to Gensay and Rabbit, and they were the tougher matchup. So we'll go right into the second game, and it's Protoss versus Protoss Terran, and the Savage guy is a low money Terran player. So I don't know how good his Protoss is gonna be, but we'll see. So we got Rabbit top left, and then Gensay right middle, and then Savage is bottom middle, Dingo is left middle. So we will see how they play this one. Dingo going for, looks like Savage is going to go with the double gateway and then a gas. And probably just going to be super ultra aggressive. That's sometimes the way to be. You got to be ultra aggressive. Gensay playing at only 100 APM. He's really just chilling. He's going to slowly pick it up later. And Rabbit's got his triple gateways right here. Just a double right here. Going to get the gas and probably get the cyber right away. So we'll see if he even makes any zealots. So he is going to make 2 zealots, get that cyber, and go right into the dragoons. So I actually like this strategy from these guys. I like this strategy. And here are your 3 barracks for Gensay. And yeah, look at Savage playing at 460 APM. And he'll stay at about probably like 350. Gonna box in Rabbit right here, so it's gonna be easy box in right here. And we're gonna see you got the 2 zealots right here. Gonna get that scout off on Savage, and you got these 3 marines, 2 zealots right here. So gonna try to just annoy Gensay a little bit while he can. Actually, just gonna run over here, and let's see if he's got dragoons. He's got 2 dragoons on the way, so this is completely walled off. Rabbit getting his gas. He's gonna get the cyber right now, and dragoon range on the way. And Gensay's got a few marines, gonna probably try to micro. We'll see. Nice little micro from Savage right here, and taking out a lot of these marines. And now Dingo coming over to help out. He took out one of the zealots though, and now it's going to be a 2-on-1. Rabbit gonna try to take out this front right here, and maybe he's gonna go dragoons, or we'll see if he goes with the Reaver. But we're gonna try to start cannon rushing Gensay right here. And look at Savage playing at 400, still 370 APM. So this guy is a machine. This guy should play more SCW for sure. So gonna micro that guy a little bit backwards. Gonna have to use these Dragoons, and he's gonna take out this bunker right here. And microing this guy a little bit. And just going to continue to micro this. And there's your first cannon coming down. Killing this up and getting some more cannons over here. No gas for Dingo. And Gensay had to pull a lot of his SCVs to try to make sure he can save this. And these SCVs are getting sniped out by the Dragoons. There's 4 Dragoons in here. And need to try to take out these SCVs, which they are, and then he's putting them in there. So nice move there by Gensay. He puts the SCV in there, takes it out. These cannons are finishing, trying to take out that last cannon, which he was able to. And some probes are coming in here. I don't think Savage realizes that. And now this is going to be taken out. Did he try to go for an attack? I think he might have tried to go for the attack, and it was not successful. So getting a Citadel, and this is not looking good for Gensay right now. So all of these Dragoons, and this is kind of how you gotta beat these guys. You gotta change up your strategy and be ultra aggressive as well. Look, he's got these probes right here. I think Dingo needs to tell him, hey, take your probes back. You could have a lot more minerals. Already has a Templar Archives on the way, getting a Nexus. And yeah, the Savage guy is playing out of his mind. And Rabbit's got a Templar Archives on the way. He's got a Robotics, 2 Robotics up here. And gonna drop this in here. Trying to start taking out some of these cannons and then go for that Reaver drop. And I'm guessing 2 Reavers are on the way. And Gensay is completely dead. Here's a cannon up here that's going to help out a lot. Some more Zealots going to get dropped in here by Rabbit. And some Dragoons are going to come over from Savage. So smart move there, helping out. And those Reavers should be done. Almost done. So at about 6:30, you're going to pick up those Reavers and drop them on over. Try to get the probes. And here's the probes in here. So actually, you're going to start building some probes or some pylons. Savage is going to build some pylons for his partner in here. Try to build some cannons. And that Reaver drop should be coming right about now. There's your 2 Reavers in there. And Savage actually going with a quad Nexus, 3 extra Nexuses, so I kind of like that. And gonna try to dodge this, going left, or he went right then left. And here's your Dragoons, gonna snipe this out. So did a pretty nice job right there. See if he's gonna go for Templar drops, maybe get some DTs. Here's your cannons coming down from Savage to help out Dingo right now. And Rabbit doesn't have any extra Nexus, so they'll probably go right for an attack pretty soon. Doesn't really have much of a defense either. See if he's getting maybe a couple Templars. Yeah, he's going to try to go for a Templar drop. And no extra Nexus for Dingo. Gensay going to say the GG, so there is your GG McGee. This one is going to go to Savage and Dingo. So solid performance right there. And now we got Protoss Terran versus Protoss Zerg. And Savage is on the Terran, which I think is his specialty race. So we will get to see some high level Terran. And so Gensay on the Zerg, top middle. And here is Savage. And here's Rabbit. So Rabbit going to be in a tough spot. And Gensay going to go with that early Zerglings harassment. Here's your two gateways. Third gateway from Dingo. And going to see this wall off right here. But going to be able to pressure. So going to be able to pressure, get a cannon. And use the Zealots and the Zerglings to try to pressure really nicely. So this is going to be an early harassment game. It's going to be very intense early on. So I am excited to see how this one plays. I think a forge might be getting made from Dingo soon. Yeah, there's his forge. Kind of always want to get that cannon. See if this is another 2 Zerglings. Yeah, so he's got 6 Zerglings. Speed is on the way. Gonna try to cannon in the Terran. And the Terran got a bunker, so gonna be extra safe getting that bunker. And let's see if a cannon. I think Dingo needs to make a cannon really quickly because he's gonna be getting harassed a lot. Here's a Zealot coming from Rabbit, and Rabbit's just probably gonna try to take out the cannon. Actually, he's gonna go for a probe first. Gonna pull that probe over pretty nicely. These Zerglings are sneaking in here. I think he's waiting for his speed to finish up. It's almost done. And yeah, so he's just gonna keep sneaking these in here, and Dingo's gonna bring these guys out, and he's not gonna expect this. So here's a couple more Zealots coming in over here, and that's gonna scout out that these Zealots are out here. So he's gonna be able to run these in really nicely. So here we go. Got the speed, but there's 2 cannons right here, so gonna have to just abort that mission. So and building a factory over here, so might fly it in over here or something, or he's just hiding it. We'll see. Might fly it in, get some vultures, and because he knows he's boxed in. So but there is an overlord over here that's gonna spot this out. So I'm not completely sure. And scouting all the expos for any type of drops or anything like that. And Dingo actually not going to get boxed in just yet. So doing a pretty good job. He's got gas on the way. This is getting floated over right now, and it is going to get spotted out. So we'll see if he brings a couple Zerglings here and just runs them so this can't drop. But I don't think there's any Zerglings that are going to be here. So, and some cannons coming down for Savage by Dingo. And actually he's just floating this all the way over just to get the scout off. And here is a scout action from Gensay. So Gensay gonna see exactly what he's up against, and he's just gonna see that there's just a factory right here, and very odd. Here's your starport. So really fast starport by Savage, playing at 450 APM. Sheesh. Here's your Hydras. So we'll see if maybe a drop will come on Rabbit. I think that's gonna be a smart move. Here's a cannon coming from Rabbit. Dingo's starting to choke up his front, and this is gonna actually go down right here. So Gensay taking care of this, and it was kind of like a wasted 200 minerals, and is it 100 gas? So, and the timing to make that as well. So here is a command center, and Rabbit always going for the super fast tech, and go for drops. Let's see if he's gonna be making Templars. DT and a Templar on the way, so almost done actually. So that DT's out, and don't think that DT's really going to be able to do much. Dropping in, trying to go for a drop here, but realizing it's not going to work. He's going to abort that, getting a covert ops, and probably going to go for nukes. So we're going to see some nukes out of Savage. So if they can just really just defend really well and then go for the nukes, and they could end it, because this is a very easy spot abuse right here. There's another command center from Savage, and he's getting turrets all around. So I do think that I think that Rabbit and Gensay are playing this one pretty nicely still. They're not in a bad position, other than obviously you can get nuked here, but if they land a couple of drops, they can really just kind of, I think they should try to go for drops on Dingo right here instead of trying to drop the Terran, and then try to kill Dingo, and then try to kill Savage second. I know that Rabbit's going to be getting nuked, but he should just build an expo over here. So let's see, there's your nuclear silo. So this is going to be an extremely fast nuke, and this is just going to be all out teching and macroing up. Here's I'm going to try to micro these guys a little bit. Nice little stim action from Savage. And I'm building 2 more starports and a factory. The nuke is on the way. And here is your ghost. So I think the nuke will be around 9 minutes. And I think that you can storm, I'm not completely sure, but I think you can storm from here to right here. So if you think that the ghost is right here, you can try to storm right there, but I'm not completely sure. Look at this little, completely walled off, and actually going to build a robotics facility in here. Here's a drop coming from Dingo, but he's got a robotics facility in here. Here's a drop coming from Rabbit, and not seeing it, and ooh, he missed that drop. He actually did pull, but he's gonna miss that drop. So here are your mutas right here, and took out that ghost. So beautiful job there by Gensay. Gonna see that he is up against nukes, so might try to kill this if he can. And there was a drop over here, and during that time he lost all of his drones because he was microing over here. Here's that nuke, and he's gonna try to snipe it out, which he does snipe it out. So didn't cloak it, which he should have. That would have been huge. But now they know they're up against nukes, and this is going to be bad news for Rabbit and Gensay. And Gensay lost a lot of his drones right there. So we'll see if another drop comes pretty soon. Here's a depot just randomly chilling over here. A couple of depots randomly over here. And you got these mutas, so going to keep muta microing. Here's a drop coming from Rabbit. And 3 Templars in here. And he's going to pull his SCVs really nicely. And didn't really lose too many of his SCVs. Lost maybe 4 or 5. And here's your mutas. Just microing back and forth. I think he's waiting to get... Where is his spire? Oh, so there's a greater spire right there. Here's a drop coming in on... Oh, he's going to get a nice shot off. And took out some of the probes. But that was actually the wrong side. But nice attempt right there. And here's your nuke again. And this guy's cloaked up. And gonna have to pull these probes and get him out of there. And we'll see if a scan. He doesn't have a scan, so bam. So nuke. Maybe I'll post this one on Sunday. Nuki Sunday. So I will post this one on Sunday for sure. And gonna drop this tank. Is he gonna go right into a tank drop, or is he just dropping this guy? There's nothing in there. Okay. I was gonna say that would be a great move. Just go right for that tank drop. And here are your guardians from Gensay. So Gensay gonna have some guardians, and gonna try to, let's see if these are these Valkyries or vessels. So got a couple Goliaths right here. Here's a drop from Dingo. So gonna try to take this out. And here's another drop, another nuke coming in here. And he's using the dropship. Maybe I thought he was using the dropship to kind of get more vision. Here's that drop from Dingo, and not gonna see it, so gonna lose all of his drones right there. So really nice drop there. And there's a nuke right there. So the Guardians are gonna come in, but I think these Goliaths should be able to defend against this pretty nicely, and 2 Valkyries. So this Terran is playing this really nicely. I don't see an Overlord in here. Here's your Overlord, so gonna try to take this out. Is it gonna get taken out in time? And it is going to get taken out in time. So able to take out that nuke right there. But and here's a drop coming from Dingo, and gonna try to get that storm off, get some of the probes, and they are just really working Gensay and Rabbit this game. You don't see this very often, if at all. So, and here's a drop, and he's going to drop some Marines in here. I think he should go for a tank drop. I think that would have been better. But, going to pick those guys up and then just abort that mission. Here's some Stargates. I haven't seen a drop from Rabbit. Maybe I missed a drop or two. Hopefully I didn't. But I haven't seen a drop from Rabbit in a little bit. And this is, I think that Dingo should get some pylons over here to get that vision. Here's a drop coming from Dingo, and he's gonna get all of the probes. And here's a drop coming from Rabbit, and dropping one Templar, and going to get all of the SCVs of Savage. And here's this is another drop coming onto Gensay. Gensay's gonna spot it out. Let's see if Gensay has any upgrades. No upgrades. Nuclear launch getting detected or going off. Nice split right here. And this nuke is probably, and is he covering up the guy? Oh no, that would be extremely smart. So I just thought of that. And another nuke coming down. I think that if you take a Valkyrie and you just hover it over your ghost, it's almost impossible to click it. And so the main is going to go down. So that is gone. Here's that drop. Going to get sniped out. And now he's going to bring in the Valkyrie to confirm that the main is gone. No expo, because there is nowhere to an expo right now. Here's a drop coming and covering up that drop ship with the Corsairs. There's your storm. And and now they just need to kind of mass up and go for an attack on Gensay. Here's another drop. Gonna try to sneak this one through. One Templar in there. And gonna get one storm off. So, and now Rabbit is mining from over here. And he can't even mine up here because a tank will just obliterate that nexus right there. Here's a drop coming from Rabbit. And see if this one gets through. There's your storm. And Dingo going to be at 47 probes. Savage at 44 SCVs. Gensay is starting to build up though. He is getting bigger. Here's your ghost in here. And he is looking around, and he's going to go for another nuke. And this guy's going to get spotted out by the Overlord. So, and this is another drop. This is just insanely so much stuff that's going on in this game. Gensay is starting to get bigger though. I think that Dingo needs to start making his base a little bit bigger. He needs to start massing up. So, and here's some more Guardians getting made from Gensay. Here's a drop. And gonna try to just kill Rabbit right now. So got the medics coming out. Got the Marines. Gonna stim these guys probably. And here's a Templar. Gonna get a nice little storm off. So that's gonna take care of that. There was a drop right here. Got all of the drones of Gensay. So Gensay's been getting dropped pretty hard from Dingo. He's at 15 drones. I heard another nuke. Not sure where that nuke was. I think it probably got sniped out. But now Dingo needs to start massing up. He's at 170 supply, and now he's going to just go for the attack, which is going to be a smart move. And we'll see what Savage does next. And these dropships up here, no zealots. So yeah, this is gonna be tough, really tough for Gensay and Rabbit to win this one. Here's your Guardians over here. Might try to do a little lurker drop if he can. Take out some of this and then sneak in a lurker drop. That would be a smart little move. And here is another drop going to get spotted out. Really nicely done there by Gensay. Making sure he's not getting dropped again. Here's another drop coming on Dingo. And this one's got 2 Templars in it. Dingo not going to see it just yet. And he's pulling his probes a little bit late. And he was at 65, so he actually didn't lose that many probes. So he's actually going to be pretty fine. And Savage is slowly building up, but he's not there yet. He needs to build a lot more factories. His base is not that clean, like you see a lot of other players. He's got 3 extra command centers, 4 extra command centers, and he is almost maxed out. And just Savage and Dingo are just playing this one really, really methodically. Just not taking too many risks and continuing to drop. And here's another drop right here. This might have a Reaver in it. No, it's going to be a Templar. Going to get that Templar out. And nice dodge there from Rabbit. And here's another nuke coming down. I have no idea where it's at. Maybe it's up here. Let's see. I don't want to miss it. There it is. So it's right there. So this guy right here. Look at this little stud. But you got an attack from Gensay with the Guardians. I think some Valkyries need to get made. If Savage can make some Valkyries. And now we get an attack on Rabbit. And let's see if there's any upgrades. 1-1 upgrades. No upgrades for Gensay yet. And just getting completely spot abused. That's exactly what Gensay did that one game against Kokani. Just completely spot abused like this. And it is what it is. That's what makes this map fun. So. And another drop coming from Rabbit. And I would like to see Dingo and Savage play these guys again. And there's a storm right there. I'm going to get all the probes of Dingo. And that's because Dingo was over here microing a little bit. So here's a couple Valkyries. And got an attack coming from Gensay. Actually going to help out his partner. Because his partner is basically dead. 101 upgrade for Dingo. And I think the GG might get called pretty soon. There's just no way that you can beat a full Terran and a full Protoss when you're Zerg like this. So, especially against such high level players like this. So, really, really nicely played. I think that Dingo and Hydra would be, I think Dingo, Hydra, and then also Kokani and Hydra might be the 2 top teams, I think, to compete against Gensay and Rabbit. I think that I don't think that Hydra and Jose would be the greatest team. I think that Jose and obviously Dingo are a pretty good team, but we've seen that Gensay and Rabbit are definitely better than those 2. And I think that Hydra is better. Hydra and Jose have a similar style. So, but Hydra does it a little bit better. So that's why I think that him and Dingo would be a strong team to play against these guys. And then also, Kokani has Kokani's really smart, and then Kokani has a good dropping style. He can drop a lot too, kind of like Dingo does. So, I really think that they would be a really strong team as well. So, that's why I think Jose and Kokani were such a strong team. Because Jose is similar in a way to Hydra, and Kokani's that aggressive style. So, he can be aggressive with his drops and everything. So, and then he really just cannons you in. So, here's an attack though on Savage. So, actually trying to make this work. Another nuke coming down somewhere. I don't know if he's just continuing to nuke over here. But this is going to be okay, I think. Got all the fire bats getting made. I don't know where these nukes are coming from. Is he just trying to nuke this maybe? See if he tries to nuke this. Gensay really making this into a game though. So. But there's just going to be the Reaver in here. And the drops are just going to keep coming from... Yeah, there's the GG. So, these guys played each other 3 times. Nuke right here. Look at that. And we'll see if he waits for that. So, they went 2-1 on these guys. And I will be doing the games that Hydra played with Peter against Rabbit and Gensay. I'll probably do those tomorrow. I'm doing this Saturday night, but I'll probably post this tomorrow morning, this game. And then I'll post those games tomorrow night. So, they didn't do that good against Gensay and Rabbit. And I don't want you guys to think that I'm giving you guys fake news or anything, because Gensay and Rabbit have been killing it. So, I don't want to be showing a series where they lose. And there's a ton of other series where they just crush it. So, I will be showing those games as well. I don't got that fake news over here, so... Good games right there. Hope you guys liked it. Give it a like, give it a subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.